Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Boxing Mastery with your boy, Andre Dirrell. First of all, allow me to take the time to thank you all for taking time out of your day to join me, Andre Dirrell, in teaching you the art of boxing. Now, to kick this party off right, it's time for me to teach you the boxing foundation and the 1-2 punch. Starting off with the foundation, the legs. If you're left-handed, you want to make sure your right leg takes the lead, your left leg takes the back. You want them about shoulder width apart, a little over, a little under. That's up to you. One thing you want to do is just make sure you're sitting what we call in your power. Back leg taking most of that weight. Front leg kind of free, but it's taking some of it as well. Now, this part is subjective. Whether you want to position the back leg directly behind the front leg is totally up to you. Or if you want to space it out a little bit, having a line in between, again, that's up to you as well. But let me tell you this, me preferably, I want to put my back leg right behind my front because I like to fight behind the jab. Meaning, if I'm in front of you, this is all you see. So yes, my back leg is pretty much behind my front leg, hiding the power hand for when it's time for me to finally shoot it off, right? And also it allows you to be a lot harder to hit. See, if I'm fighting like this, which a lot of cats will do, you're what you call square. My chest is right there for you to hit, to cave in. We don't want that. So you want to make sure that hand, that shoulder is positioning all the way in the back while the front, again, takes the lead. This is the proper boxing stance. Moving on to the jab. Now, when I jab, I'm going to simply step forward with my right leg, lead leg, while shooting out and turning my fist over simultaneously. Boom. And bringing it back in the same exact position. Again. 1, 2, 3. From the side. Notice that my leg is bent. My back leg is bent. And I'm pushing off with the ball of my foot. 1, pushing off. 2, I'm not leaning forward with my torso. 3, everything is in position. Shoulder is protecting my chin. From the other side. 1, 2, left hand is up, protecting the rib cage and also the left side of my chin. 3. Proper jab, ladies and gentlemen. Now moving on to the left hand or the right hand, depending on your stance when it comes to shooting a power shot. After throwing a jab, you want to make sure you pivot with your feet. You want to twist your hip and you want to rotate your shoulders when you're shooting off the shot. All 3. Right back. Again. Step. All 3. One more time. Step. Pivot with the toe. Rotate the hip. Transition with the shoulders. Now this allows me to stay farther away from danger when I shoot the shot. Watch from the side. Jab. Watch the rotation. It was pure rotation, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't lean forward, putting myself in harm's way when shooting my shot. So it's imperative that you get the most out of your punch. This is what boxing mastery is all about, ladies and gentlemen. Shooting off the right shots so you can better your odds of 1, landing, and 2, staying out the way of danger. 1, 2, right back. Now, there's also multiple ways to throw your jab. And this is what I really want you to work on mastering first, because the jab is what sets up everything that follows. First way to throw the jab is just like we learned before. Step when you shoot. One more time. Second way to throw the jab, we call it a throwaway jab. Now my left leg is activated when I'm doing the throwaway jab because I'm keeping him in range. I'm just measuring the distance. Measuring the distance, throwaway jab. I'm not stepping forward, actually committing to landing. I'm just putting it out there to make sure he's in range and feeling where he wants to be and seeing how he reacts as well, right? Playing with the back foot. So if I ever have to fire off with the left because he's coming, I'm turning, I'm there. Third way to throw the jab, and last, it's also multiple other ways you can throw the jab, but another way to throw the jab is when you're stepping back. Boom. Just the left foot. Boom. You can do it like this too. You can step back like that too because you're trying to get out the way or just keep him in range. But stepping back with the back foot. Be nice and loose with this, ladies and gentlemen. Please be nice and loose with this as you throw. A real boxer, Sugar Ray Leonard's, Floyd Mayweather's, like I said before, Andre Dirrell's, listen, we know how to stay loose and we get that pop at the end though. Loose pow. That's what a snap is. It's just like a whip. When you whip it, you hear that blast at the end because all that kinetic energy rolls up the whip, ending right there in that snap that you hear at the end. Same for us. You might see Ali, you will see Ali bouncing just like this. Shoulders nice and loose. Bow, bow, whip, bow, bow, bow. That's what a snap is. The snap, you want to catch him at the end of that shot, right? So again, I just showed you the jab. Let's move on to the left hand. After positioning the jab, after shooting your jab, you're in position almost like a bow and arrow, right? Almost like a bow and arrow. Because the left, the power hand, or the right is positioning back. Don't let it be like this. Bring it back here, still protecting your vitals and your chin. And when it's time to shoot it off, you just simply turn your pivot, your hips, and your shoulders. Again, we ain't lean forward, did we? A lot of cats starting out like to lean forward when they shoot that shot. You're not going to do it. Why? Because this is boxing mastery. We're going to master the basics, ladies and gentlemen. One, rotate. Again. One, bow and arrow position. You see it. Two, rotating the hips, everything. Nothing was telegraphed. Now, with all of that being said and done, we work on the 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-1-2. 1-1-2. 1-2. 1-2. Feel that. Lock it in. Master that 1-2. Turn to the side. Feel it. 1-2. I love teaching people and having them relax their whole body as they shoot the shots. No muscle involved. No real exertion at all. It's all about mastering the technique. So this is what I have them work on. Without any power, any straining, any effort whatsoever. I want you to feel it, that looseness. 1-2. Look at me. 1-2. Again. 1-2. This will help you realize how loose you got to be when you're firing off the shot. Because I can still be that loose. Catch you at the end. Add a little speed on it. That's going to in turn give me the power that I need to shoot that shot off efficiently. On the other side, y'all. 1-2. Nice and relaxed. Just feel it. Kind of bounce with it too. Y'all see how bouncy I am? Kind of bounce. Everything is protected. Shooting off. Now another thing I want to add is 4 basic movements. With the front leg leading the way, step forward. With the back leg leading the way, step back. When you move into your right, front leg leads the way. When you move into your left, back leg leads the way. These simple movements. This is how I want you working on the 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. Again. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. Now, with that being said and done, again, we go to work right there and we master the 1-2. This is Boxing Mastery with your boy, Andre Dirrell. See y'all on the next one.